Hi everyone, it's Marina. I'm here to do a share with you. These are my mixed media journal covers that I made. Um, I guess I'm just going to do a flip through of all of them, but I wanted to show them to you first. I have a couple of Halloween themes, a junk journal theme, and just a mixed media theme. All of this stuff I used stuff from my stash. This is stuff that I've had for a while and I haven't used it, and I haven't done mixed media for a long time, and I just had the baby, so she's here, and I didn't do my videos before I had the baby, so I'm gonna try to get them all done really quickly before I have to go and take care of her. But yeah, I wanted to do a journal. I wanted to do a flip through of them. I was gonna do them individually, but I figured I should just go ahead and do them all together since they're kind of done around the same time and the same theme, sort of. Not really the same theme, but I'm going to start with the junk journal one. Move these over. So this one I wanted to say real quick before I get started that if you guys want me to do a tutorial on how I do my junk journal, or not my junk journal, I don't know, a couple different versions of mixed media journal covers, I will be happy to do that for you because these were really fun and I do not mind showing how I do it. So, yeah, if you want a process video or something like that, I'm going to have to do different ones, but, you know, it'll be the same mixed media type theme. So, just let me know and I will get working on that. So, this is the junk journal one, and I just had stuff from my stash that I glued on here. And I did some stenciling, some embossing, and I used some their Sukaniko walnut ink stains, and they're really gorgeous with their colors. The colors are beautiful. It's just it takes forever to dry. So that's one thing I didn't like, but the color comes out so cool. But anyway, I did a number of different things on this cover. If you guys have any questions about a certain journal cover, let me know and I will tell you what I used and what I did if I didn't already mention it. So I glued all this stuff on, then I did some gessoing and went over it with the ink sprays, and it was taking forever to dry, so I used my heat gun for like an hour and it still wasn't dry. So I decided to do some other techniques, like using some Gilder's paste wax. I used which is the darker red you see here, and then I used some Inca Gold, and I ended up using some embossing powder, just this light embossing powder, and this is where it was, like the blue where it went is where it was still wet, so it ended up looking really, really neat. So that's the back, and that is a Tim Holtz stencil, and I'm going to go ahead and go inside. And all of these journals are listed in my Etsy shop if you are wanting one. I just have stuff tucked in here. There's some washi tape, some hand-dyed sari silk ribbon, some dyed deli paper, some vellum. And then on the inside of these I put charms. And then there's a mini envelope up here. And inside of all of them, all the little mini envelopes have like little cutouts of like road maps, like Auto Trails maps and New York Auto Trails maps, sorry. Plains States, and this one is Road Map of Texas, which they're like little tiny book covers or map covers, I think. They're really cute. But I had a whole page of those, and so I cut them all out. Decided to use them for little ephemera. So like I said, all this stuff is from my stash, and this is vellum. I really love this Tim Holtz vellum. I'm going to have to get more. Just some extra ephemera and printout. This tag is that I made from, okay, so you know how you see the stamps, like they're like stamps that are coming out or stamps that you can purchase, and they have them like all punched out so you can see what they look like. Well, I can't get the stamps, so when I can't get the stamps, sometimes if I can get it to look nice, I'll just print out the whole thing. And I can either cut it out for ephemera, or I can leave it and use it as a giant tag. So I really like it. I mean, it works well sometimes. It's probably really, I don't know if that's bad that I do that, but I like it. Some more little road maps and atlases, and there's some more in the little pocket. And then here is a mini journal that I just clipped in there. Another pocket with a tag, and let me get that open. There we go. Some more ephemera stuff. That flips open. Just stapled that up there. Some more vellum pages. Some more charms in the center of the signature. So this one has 3 signatures. I think it's 3 signatures. Some more stuff tucked in. And a side loading pocket. Stamp that on, or stapled, sorry. Some coffee dyed paper, designer paper, 7 Gypsies paper, another pocket. Alright, Tim Holtz vellum, side pocket. A couple more charms. Now some extra that I had that I just tucked in there. And the envelope, of course, has some more road maps in it. And that's the back. So that is this one. And like I said, all of these will be in my Etsy shop, and I'll have the link below. Actually thinking of having a giveaway soon, which I'll probably do for the, if I do a tutorial for the journal covers, I'll probably do one for that. The next one I'm going to do is this one. This is my Peacock Journal, and for all of these I used a book cover, and that's the back. I put a doily on here, some lace on the spine. I did some stenciling. The colors on this one, I used alcohol ink, Inca Gold, and some Gilder's Paste Wax. There are some metal flowers, there's paper flowers, there's lots of different stuff in here. So this one I believe I left blank. So there are pockets. There's lots of pockets and coffee dyed paper. And places to write or put your pictures in, or your whatever you feel like putting in here. So this one is empty. I think the other Halloween one I made is empty as well. But there's lots of space in here, which I really like, because sometimes I just embellish and embellish and embellish, and it's nice to have journals that you can just write in. Or, you know, embellish yourself whenever you get them. So like I said, there's lots of pages, some designer papers in here, gessoed papers, like that book page is gessoed, lots of stuff. So that is this one, and this is the Halloween one, and I think this one is the empty one as well. and it's closed with a Tim Holtz clasp. And on this one I did some alcohol inking with some some glimmer misting. What else did I do on here? I did some of the sprays, the walnut ink sprays. I put, what did I put in here? That's Inca Gold. The silver is Inca Gold. This was gifted to me. A lot of the stuff was gifted to me, and I got to use it, which is a great way to use a lot of your stash, is to use mixed media stuff, which is super fun. I'm so glad when I get to use it. So the closure it's this creepy little hand, and I glued on, and it has like a couple little charms. There's a spider web, a little spiral, a bead, and a cross. And then I put some Sari silk ribbon, some hand-dyed seam binding, and a couple of charms. So it just closes with a Tim Holtz clasp closure. And there's a little crow up here. I got that one from Walmart, I think. And yeah, this one is the other empty one. I glimmer misted some pages. In the pocket. So that's pretty much this one. Another empty one. And then I have this one right here, which is an altered Halloween book. So this one is altered that I kept the pages, I kept the original pages in there, and I put pages over them. So there's a zipper on here. I used a number of different stuff like pearl mediums, perfect pearls, which they don't make anymore, I don't think. I used a Suganiko walnut ink stain, and there's a zipper. There's a little frame over here with a skeleton and a cross in there. Put a couple of pumpkins on here with some flowers, and there's a lot of different stuff that's really cool, like really, really cool. So I put some black, alcohol ink in the background for the key, and that's the back. I'm going to go ahead and go inside. And so I cut these out and put them in, and all of these have like little poisons and arsenic and labels in them. I used a number of different paper collections for my stash, so I can't remember which ones they are. I have some tags, some ephemera. Oops. I like that skull. Some pockets. There's lots of pockets. I really love this paper. And there's just ephemera in here and tags. Lots of tags. And another pocket up here with some labels in it, some poison labels. And there's more tags in here. And I think one of the pages, or one of the the little tags that I used, are from the last of the little pages that I had from Chillingsworth Manor. And I think that was an authentic paper collection. I have some coffee dyed pages in here. And I made that so that can flip up. I distress the edges of everything. And then on the side of the pages there's pockets. And that one doesn't have any. I just sewed some pages, more pockets with tags, some more extras in here. Some more tags. And inside here is a little flip book for a little mini journal. And it tucks right into the side. And this one I just stapled and it's got a couple pages in it. Side pocket. And I think there's another side pocket here. I think my kids are up from their nap. Pocket up here. Another clip with some labels in it. And that's the back. So those are the journals. I hope you guys enjoyed the flip through. Let me know if you have any questions and I will be happy to answer them for you. I also plan to do a tutorial, I guess, of sorts. Maybe I'll do a couple of different themes for mixed media if you guys are interested. And I will talk to you guys soon. Hope everyone's doing well. Bye.